So what is it going to be? Will the price of Bitcoin see 29,000 first or 25,000 before deciding the trend duration? Because since couple of days the price of Bitcoin is lacking bullish momentum, and now we are also hovering between this 26,000-27,000 range. But we know in the medium short term, if the price of Bitcoin wants to continue this bullishness, then we definitely need to overcome this resistance which we have around 27,200 range. Yes guys, in the medium short term the price of Bitcoin needs to flip this 27,200 into proper support before expecting this rally to continue here towards the upper line area from this descending channel before deciding the trend duration. And this upper line from the descending channel is sitting somewhere around 29,000 area. And not just only this guys, not just only this, we know this 27,200 has always acted as a strong line of support, but now since the price is below it, we know this exact line is going to be considered as a strong line of resistance, just like this one here guys. The price in the medium short term could show some more bullishness, but as long as we remain below the 27,200 range, we are going to remain skeptical, because we don't want the price of Bitcoin after some bullishness to continue the movement here in this way, because we know the price of Bitcoin is also going to face the resistance from the neckline from this head and shoulder pattern. Yes, this head and shoulder lower line, which has acted as a strong line of support, has already been broken, and we have been talking about this scenario since a couple of days. But the reason why I'm bringing it again and again is because the price is still below the neckline area, and this neckline around 27,200, 27,100 is definitely going to be acting as a strong line of resistance. And any sort of a pullback, as long as we remain below this key line of resistance, could be looked as a fake out or more of a bull trap before price again starts showing corrective movement. Because according to this head and shoulder, we have said the next area where we could be getting attracted is going to be the 25,000 range in a daily time frame. And we know not just only in a daily time frame, even here in a weekly time frame, this previous temporary race line could be retested along with the 30-week moving average. Yes guys, this 30-week exponential moving average along with the previous temporary race line is going to be acting as a strong line of support around this 25,000 range. So any sort of a pullback means the price here could be coming back to test one of the most important support line before deciding the trend duration. And not just only this one here guys, even if we look at this rising trend line, yes, this here is a line of support. And in the medium short term, if we fail to continue this uptrend, if we fail to break above this key line of resistance around 27,200 range, we know the price of Bitcoin in the upcoming days could be slowly getting attracted towards this rising trend line before deciding the trend direction. Because we know in the past price action, finding support around this rising trend line has led to some very nice impulsive movement. And even if we would see any sort of a corrective movement towards 25,000, we can still expect the price after that to show another bullish movement here like this. Because if we look at this price structure, we are still forming higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern. And even if the price does shows corrective movement towards 25,000, it is still considered as a continuation pattern. So that's why guys, that's why we need the price of Bitcoin above 25,000 to remain bullish, because we know in a different way. I mean, if you look at this price structure in a smaller time frame, we can see very clearly the price of Bitcoin is still inside this descending channel here in an hourly time frame, and the upper line from this descending channel in the past price action has always rejected the price. And you know what has unfollowed after that? A corrective movement. And now this is exactly where we are getting attracted. So please be careful. If the price of Bitcoin breaks out from this 27,200 range, or let's say closes the daily candle above this 27,200 range, then we know this here is going to be more of a continuation pattern and not a reversal pattern. But as long as we remain below this 27,200 range, the price after some impulsiveness could still continue this movement like this, lower highs, lower lows in a hourly time frame. And not just only this one here guys. Now, before I switch the chart, I just want to quickly aware you guys about the bonuses provided by Bybit to our Crypto Anup community members, or even for the new users. Yes guys, for new users, deposit $100 and get $40. How to claim? Many were saying, hey Anup, you only show the bonuses but you never show how to claim it. Now you can see, sign up for a Bybit account with Crypto Anup link, which is in the description down below. Claim $10 bonuses from Deposit Blast Off. Claim welcome gift $10 from Rewards Hub, and claim $20 bonus from KYC from Rewards Hub. But for existing users who have not completed KYC yet, for you guys, hold minimum $50, complete KYC and get $20. How to claim? Hold minimum $50 in funding account, go to Rewards Hub and complete the KYC tasks and claim $20 airdrop. So this here is definitely a good opportunity to claim some bonuses, so try grabbing it. Even if you look at this horizontal channel, or so-called a distribution channel type of scenario which is playing out right now for Bitcoin, yesterday I showed you the lower line here is considered a line of support, upper line is considered a line of resistance. So in our case, if this here is a continuation pattern, a continuation pattern like this, please be careful. Even though this could be a bearish continuation pattern, the price in the medium short term could show a movement one more time around the previous temporary support line before deciding the trend duration. So that's why guys, that's why wait until the price breaks above this 27,200 before looking for any long opportunities, because we know any sort of impulsive movement here in the medium short term could be turning out into a fake out if we fail to break out of this key line of resistance. And we also know, according to this CPI indicator, according to this leading indicator, since we are below the one of the most important support line, right, the monthly S1 line, which is around 27,100, this exact line is also going to be acting as a resistance, because this is exactly where the previous month top CPI was lining around. And also for this month of May, the monthly S1 line is around 27,100. So that's why we said between this 27,100, 27,200, we do have a lot of resistance acting for Bitcoin. And only after breaking above it, we know it is a continuation pattern. And this is a actual reversal towards the 29,000 range before deciding the trend direction. And yesterday I made it very clear the reason why we are expecting price to see a bullish movement once we find support over 27,200 or around 29,000, because this 29,000 is the upper line resistance from this triangle top. Even the upper line resistance from this descending channel, right, this here is around 29,000. And now if we look at the CPI indicator, leading indicator, which gives us information beforehand, the top central and the bottom CPI line for this month of May is also lining around 29,000. So that's why if we do manage to find proper support over this 27,200 range, then with some range bound, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show this bullishness one more time around 29,000 before deciding the trend direction. So that's why here in the medium short term, we need the price of Bitcoin to close the candle, the daily candle above 27,200 at any cost. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, destroy that like button. And for those individuals watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.